All right, so I have a number of champs to rank up. I think the first ones should be the most obvious or straightforward. Let me mix that up. There we go. I'm just going to bring up Loki and Yellow Jacket to a sustainable level for arena gameplay. They will not be going up anything past this anytime soon. Not that they're bad champions. I do have fun playing both of them. It's just that, you know, resource-wise, don't really have a whole lot. Let's just do this. Don't have a whole lot to give to devote to them. And honestly, I think they're just going to wind up being synergy mules, which is not a bad thing at all. But like I said, Loki does have his uses. He was super OP and was it one of the variants, I think, right? And also, like I said, he's a good synergy with Thor Rags, who I've got at rank 3, and then pairs well with Heimdall as well. So it'll be nice to have a synergy champ on the team that, you know, actually can take a punch, because my 5-star Loki, I think, is still at rank 3. So, cool. Loki. Back out there. I've got Yellow Jacket, who, because I'm such a ninny, I completely forgot. He synergizes quite nicely with Ghost and Wasp. So I also am most fortunate to have an Ant-Man and a Hood as a 6-star. So yeah, Yellow Jacket just rounds out that team really nicely. Nice, Yellow Jacket. So, who's next? Not one of those guys. It's gonna be one of these guys. And I'm really excited about this because I've been sitting on one of the generic stones, rank 1 to rank 2, from the end of Act 6 for a good while, and I didn't really know who to use it on until I pulled Black Widow Clairvoyance. And unfortunately, she won't be coming up just yet, even though she doesn't need to be awakened. But you know who else doesn't need to be awakened? That's right. Doctor friggin' Doom. Pulled him out of one of the Doctor Doom calves a while back. There's a video on the channel someplace of that. And it is probably far and away the luckiest pull I think I've ever had. I really appreciate having the stone here because I'm going to need the tier 5 basic elsewhere. But I'm not super worried about the Mystic Cats anymore, which is very nice. So Doctor Doom, you, my friend, are rank 2. So I'm just going to throw the rest of the science ISO on him that's left over from Yellow Jacket. And then go back to my stash and get some of the actual Mystic ISO. I definitely want to go back and use the class-specific ISO because with all the rank ups, and especially with some of the rank ups yet to come, I'm going to be taking a huge hit on gold. The reason I've got as much gold as I do right now is just because I am incessantly in arenas and have been for years. So it adds up after a while. But now with the 6 stars and the 6-star rank ups, that is a huge gold suck. I don't have a way to wake up Doctor Doom just yet. I kind of wish I did. But hopefully there'll be an opportunity to either get a Mystic Awakening gem or another generic at some point. But when that day comes, Doctor Doom is definitely a candidate. But for now, this dude is a monster at rank 2. Welcome to the squad, 6-star Doom. So next up on the list, I've got a 3 to 4 Cosmic 5-star stone, which I picked up somewhere along the way. And I've got a good few options here. Most of these eventually are available as 6 stars. A few of them are not. But for me, the decision here is pretty easy. Most of the champs here that I'm looking to take up fall into the 2015-2016 bracket, which bothers me a little bit just because when the new variant comes out, the odds of them having another 2015-2016 rank up stone from 3 to 4 is pretty high. They've done that for the last 4 variants. Maybe they'll incorporate 2017 into it this time, or hopefully still do a generic 2015-2016, seeing as how they've gone to that well a number of times already. But that doesn't really help me right now because as of the point of this recording, variant 5 is still up in the air, hasn't been announced. But I've got the stone, and I've got a lot of champs to pick from. We got a lot of good options. Thor would be fantastic, Venom would be fantastic, and Venom the Duck would be a lot of fun to play with. But for me, it's pretty clear cut. I want to bring up my Ronan to rank 4. I want to jump the gun here. Even in the event of me pulling an extra Cosmic Stone later on, I still have Thor and Venom to rank up. But Ronan has just proved himself time and again for his usefulness and his utility. This rank 3 5-star was MVP for the Beardo boss in Act 6. And because he isn't available as a 6-star just yet, I think now would be a great time to rank him up. So Ronan is going to rank 4. And there we go, rank 4 Ronan. Love it. Now, this one I'm super, super excited about. This guy is so OP, I don't even know what to do about it. It is none other than 1-star Deadpool. Wound up getting him out of one of the bundles here. And, you know, figure rank him up just for kicks. Big rank up. Game-changing rank up right there. So, maxed out 1-star Deadpool. Welcome to the squad. Okay, so I've got a rank 3 to 4 4-star Mutant Stone. And that is going to go to Storm X. I played around with the 3-star version, and I loved her to bits. She's so much fun. I'm going to go ahead and burn the Catalyst instead of the 1 to 2 generic. Just been a lot of fun to play around with, you know. Got that. And the 3-star has been an awful lot of fun to play as. So I also had the 4-star. Be fun to play around as the 4-star. I've got the rank up materials there, so I won't be burning the generic. But now that I've thinned out the inventory just a little bit, I'm going to pull out some of the mutant ISO. Perfect. So that's a rank 3. And then 3 to 4. Oh, with no gold cost. That's nice too. So I got the Smart Select. And perfect. That is a new rank 4 Storm. Love it. She won't be going to rank 5 though. Not yet. We'll see. Love it. Welcome to the squad. All right. Now we're going to get back into some of the bigger rank ups, some of the exciting stuff, the stuff that I've been telling you about earlier. Doom was big. Some of the other champs were big, but not as big as these. So I'm playing the long game here, right? You know, you got to play the prestige game. It's that kind of game. But, you know, from time to time, you can have some fun, too. And the next two are going to be a little bit of both. When I finished 6-4, one of the Tier 5 class that I wound up pulling was Cosmic. Now, the Cosmic field is pretty... I'm going to say overall, it's got some pretty good champs in there. You know, Venom is amazing. Vision Arcus has his uses. Venom the Duck has his uses. Surfer for prestige. King Groot as a tank. I actually like King Groot. I think King Groot is underrated, but he's a tank. Corvus is everyone's favorite. I love my 5-star. I don't have any of those champs, and I don't know if I am gonna get them or when I'm gonna get them. So I got to do what I got to use what I got, and what I got is Captain Marvel movie. Now, Captain Marvel movie does not need to be awakened to be good. She gets a bit of indestructible when she goes into her binary mode, which is pretty useful. However, most of her kit is already available from the word go. I've got a rank 4 5-star Nick Fury, and even though she isn't going to wind up doing anything for me prestige-wise at this current moment, you know, like I said, I'm playing the long game, so I will wind up waking her up eventually, one way or another, whether it's through a cosmic gem, whether it's through a generic gem, or whether it's through, you know, just duping her naturally, which I hope is what it winds up being. But in the meantime, I would love to play as her at rank 3. I could use a sustainable tank champ. And boy, I'm excited about that. So, and I got the cats. So let's do it. That Marvel movie, you are now rank 3. Right. Cool. So I did wind up selecting just about enough. But that's going to be fun. That's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, I'm not mad about that at all. So there we go. Rank 3 Captain Marvel. Oh boy, I'm so excited. So excited. Do that. There is one more rank up I get to do today, and I'm so excited. I am so excited. I've been waiting for this for such a long time. If you've been watching the channel for any stretch of the imagination or for any period of time or seen the live streams or anything like that, there is one champ in this game that I just am beside myself when I get to play. And I was so fortunate to wind up pulling this champ as a 6-star. You know, and then wound up taking them up to rank 2. And you know, it's been fun, but I've had to do the smart thing, you know, stretch out resources, this, that, and the other. But now is the time to take my favorite champ, Elsa Bloodstone, up to rank 3. So I have the catalyst. I have the skill. I wound up getting 3 skills, and fortunately, very fortunately, I had the chance to use them on. I've got the tier 5 basic, I've got the tier 2 alpha, and then thanks to today, just opening up some of the backlog crystals, I've got enough skill catalysts. So, to rank 3 she goes. So there you go. Elsa Bloodstone is a fully shiny, brand new rank 3 6-star. But she isn't as shiny as she could be. It's pretty interesting. She's already above Ghost, and Ghost has 46 on her. I also have some items to use. Now this one you guys might disagree with me on. I think Nick Fury overall is a better use for the Awakening Gem, because Nick Fury only needs to be awakened at Sig 1 to have effectively the maximum usage for his awakened ability. However, like I said before, I am playing the long game, so not only do I not have a Nick Fury, I have no idea when I'm going to get one. And even if I did, his prestige is still below Elsa's. And an Elsa I have, and an Awakening Stone I have. So if I ever do wind up pulling a Nick Fury, then it'll be fun to, you know, play the long game with him, see if I wake him up naturally or if I get another Awakening Stone, whatever the case may be. But for now, I am the proud user of an awakened 6-star rank 3 Elsa Bloodstone with a couple of levels of Sig on her. Well, I'm very, very, very happy with all of that. I'm most excited about Elsa, but everybody there is amazing, and I'm really looking forward to playing them. And then, you know, maybe see about getting some videos out too. But I want to thank you for watching. Very much appreciated. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for finding the channel. If I could ask you, though, to like and subscribe. I'm currently doing a push to join the content creator program, so each and every subscription helps out tremendously, and I very much appreciate it. Like I said, stay tuned for more videos. I got stuff coming out. I'm live streaming all the time, so there's always something cool going on. But until next time, take care. Talk soon. Stay safe. And be well, everybody. Bye for now.